Alright, there's the first button pushed. There's the second button pushed. And there's the third one. Everything is working. Oh, well, which is better than I could say earlier, because I did not have my mic fixed for my Twitch stream. Well, anyway, now that everything's working, I'm the Blind Gaming Guy. Thank you for joining me for Space Engineers in the Afternoon. This is my Narsut playthrough, which is a scenario by Sarekh. We were re-outfitting the crew quarters last time, working on a captain's cabin, which I had not got to finish because we ran into the issue of not liking how certain things looked. I think we will use the inside couch here. Set it right like that. I need... yeah, right there. For the space. Toilet there. Shower. Actually, I'm gonna have to switch them because of the way this was put together. Yeah. Shower there. A toilet there. And then she door. Apparently I can't spell though. Oh, yeah, there. I got where I can see everywhere. Oh, I can't get onto the toilet. That won't work. It's gonna have to be a different kind of door. This one was... alright, not that one, obviously. Definitely not that one. This one could get in and out of the toilet. No. Definitely not. That would make it a very, actually, you know what, that might work. Well, just do the dark side out. Then you can't really see in. There. feels wildly more public than I want it to be. Center door, but it's we can't get by it. Let's floor. There's no reason I couldn't. Now, if I remember right, which one of these doors is it? Oh, it helps if you're on the right size. It's not that one. There's one of these. I got one of those. This is not giving me the space I want.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I assume my grind here, I must see more. Yeah, ground. Out that space, this space. Alright, how do we want to make this work then? Go back to exactly what we had. Should be able to walk through the shower into the toilet, yes. And obviously it's not into the actual shower stall, but like that. And now did that. That will let us let's start with actually I want this. Right there. I actually do not know if those are airtight. For the record. Here, just let me know. Don't think it is. Let's put a hole. Okay, now it should not be airtight. Yeah. Yeah, that is not airtight. So I would need something on top of that that was airtight. There's lots of room to put stuff there. Just the question is what? Actually, if I remember right, I had. Guess they're not out here anymore, are they? There's a bunch of programmable blocks. There's AI defensive, actually, so I can pull that AI defensive out. And there's AI flight. But those things may trigger something else. Is there anything in here? Public program. The constructor called only once every session, always before any other method. Public voice, a call in the program used to save the state. Here's the main argument. Okay, so this is actually completely blank at the moment. What about you? I'm actually looking to see if Sarekh programmed anything into this. He did not. So there's no reason I can't relocate those things, okay? AI. Actually, I'm okay with AI flight, defensive, and remote. Put remote in. That's the rear, left, right, rear, so that's the front. Alright, now there's defensive. I don't believe there is a left, right, front, there is not. We'll go ahead and build it straightforward, like the other one, just because. Now the remote. Stick a remote in the corner. Excuse me. Oh, good afternoon, Scott. I didn't see that text until just then. That message. Whatever the right term is there. Okay. There's more space on that side than this side, so why is that? There's no real point to... Oh, sound block. Go away. Sound block. Go away. Interior lights. There's only 2 of them left. IGHT. Alright, all lights. Not searchlights. There. All these. No reason I can't just do it all, except for it won't let me do it all. It's because those two are different. No? Because a couple of them aren't built. Okay. Yeah, looking for anything else incomplete. All these. We start there and come all the way up to here. And we'll turn all of these guys there. And do the same thing to all these. This one. These are all signal lights in a bunch of different colors, so we'll leave those alone. There, I got rid of the bright yellow in here. How come this is out a block further than this? Right? Oh, no it's not. It's the vent that shoves these off one. That explained it. Okay. There we go, that'll make a big difference. And then, let's just actually fill in that hole. On both sides. Okay. And then G, PRO. Almost a couple of these neat programming blocks. Star Trek-y look. And if I close this, yes. Right, now the bridge is back to being airtight. Now the ship is back to being airtight. Now, let's go back to fixing our bathroom. mounted the center door half. So now we have this showers and toilets times 2. Toilets are both private from each other. Ta-da! Barracks is established. Now the captain's secure quarters. The good news is I can now remove this and this. Not that. Yeah, definitely not that. Yeah, not that one. Because that one is outside. Well, that's not true. Depending on what I put right there. Captain's restroom right here. Where? Okay, there. Alright. Shower going there. Actually, that's what I should be putting. Well, in the others, not in this one. This one, the regular toilet was right. But if I go back across, yeah. And grind out both of these. Convert you to a bathroom. See the advantage here, you can go in and shut the door behind you, theoretically. Apparently not. Well, it looks... That's a neat idea. That's what my brain says. There. I'm still doing it because my brain says that should work. Content, text and images. Images. Just throw a few of these. Advertising. That, okay. Now, image change interval. About there. It's like the game is... Ooh, that was pretty. Hold on. We'll try to figure out what's causing that. I know there's a setting. I know there is, but it's frustrating me, so I'm going to get rid of that setting. I just can't remember what the name of the setting is. Or where it's at. I think it's called adaptive sim quality. Well, you probably didn't expect to do this, but you're going to watch me go through a bunch of setting screens. Because I think it's actually in here. Edit. Advanced. Loading. HD. World size. Sound enable. Air tightness. Respawn. Spawn with tools. Progression. Channel respawn. Oh, nope. Cargo, drones, encounters, economy. Spectator, place, tool shape, third person, voxel, scrap, temporary, remote, convert, voxel hands, thruster damage, shear inertia, unsafe torques, adaptive sound quality. That's the one. There it is. Haha, I found it. Now those pictures will stop being blurry. Well, provided, of course, the pictures are the right shape and stuff. Unfortunately, now we have to, load everything back up. Which takes longer than it should. So, I was not here last week, obviously, because of health reasons. The obvious was that I wasn't here. The reason is health. My son brought home the flu just in time for our schools to be out for a week. It was wonderful. Last Tuesday, I was coughing myself unconscious, and by Thursday, I had no voice. So, that is why we didn't have streaming last week. And I don't know what to talk about while we wait on load screens. Scott says, "Are you feeling better now?" Better than I was last week. Not 100%. But, that's part of it. And, look. The game loaded. Now if we look at our screen... It's still doing weird stuff. I wonder... that... See, Clean Cola works, RS works. The ones that are part of the actual game are working just fine. There's the Aether. I think it was the preserve aspect ratio that I needed to turn on to make that work right. because that seems to have fixed it. Aha. Alright. Now back to getting the captain's restroom working correctly. Sorry for the constant clearing in my throat. I did just explain why, though. We are going to need doors to the captain's restroom. And like last time, no idea which one to use. That's an interesting idea. Not the round one, obviously. There's no reason it can't just open into the captain's like that. I seem to have a unknown signal that is extraordinarily close. So I think I'm going to go grab that. Because it came down on top of us. It must want to be picked up. I hit the right button to see. It came down a decent way away, actually. Just now got to it. It rolled down the hill to us. And I got nothing. Some seeds! Lord, my round and round we go play through the nice I had gotten that. Yeah, a whole playthrough. And despite circling this planet, I never found a mushroom seed. I ended up having to fly to Earth to get the Earth light. Alright. Now the captain just needs a bunk and a desk. G-D-E-S-K. What are my options? Ooh, that's much better. Yeah, sure, why not? Inset. Unfortunately, it sits the wrong direction. I do want the half there.
Inventory full.
What is in the inventory? I wonder. So like that's got the desk there actually. What just happened? Did my game just crash? It's not my computer. It was Space Engineers. Well, poo. Alright, launch Space Engineers again, because apparently I crashed it. Sorry for the black screen. I don't know what's taking so long. You know what I need to do? I need to make one of these that is, excuse us, we are having technical difficulties. Oof! Okay, you're saying what I want you to say. Ow. Alright, we can drop this now. Oh, we are loading, so oof. You know what? Maybe I should leave it on there. Ow. I know I tell this story all the time, but my Be Right Back screen is actually based off of me, something that happened to me. I was not well educated in how to be blind yet, and it led to me having a accident. Accident, he says, is what Scott just posted. Yes, it was an accident. I wouldn't have done a I wouldn't have gone head over heels over a big red ball on purpose. Couldn't see, and I walked right into the thing. And to this day, it's my wife's favorite story to tell about me. So how far back did the crash take us? There we go. Oh. There's something about Narsut, it just takes it a minute to completely load in. There it goes. I think it's because all the stuff is pre-placed throughout the entire world, and it has to load every chunk to get it all going correctly. That's the main reason. Okay, back to the captain's room. Inset bed. On the captain's desk. If I grind this one out, do I have space? I do. I do have space. Set a window in here. What kind of window would work well in this spot? The captain's desk going right there. It's right against the side of that sci-fi ion thruster. So a slanted window I don't want. I want a vertical window. I think this is the one. Nicer to my captain than I am my rank and file. But I believe the saying is rank has its privileges. There we go. For example, we have in Captain Ports, we have trees, we have desert creatures, we have an aquarium, we have a big old TV, and over here we have, oh, I did put a pretty at the end, of course. Event controllers. Do they have any events control? Cargo build. No, they are not set up to do anything. Right. I'm gonna go and so, how do I want to do the top here now? standard inset beds, which means they have lockers here too. Actually, hold on.
Inventory full. Inventory low.
Have to take care of energy. Oh, and food. So while we're sitting here, let's go ahead and take a bite. We'll eat a veggie burger, which sounds. Sorry. If you're a veggie, I'm sure that makes you feel good. But I am not. So a veggie burger sounds gross. I'm moving the beds around. I already have an inset bed down here, so I don't know why I did that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Hold on. I have an idea. That puts some stuff away. There we go. Now then, gee. I want the inset beds again, actually, so I can use those lockers. Click, click. So there's nothing in that space, so gee, now I need CAT. Just grab the catwalk. Oh, there's a light there. I didn't put that light there though. So all the lights I didn't put here are off. Put a ladder where I want because of the way I did the tape. Oh. I put the ladder here. Fine. Now it actually looks functional. Oh. Signals. That unknown signal just exploded right next to my ship, made me jump sky high. Actually, I'm thinking if I pulled this out and moved it here, I can move that down. And that might happen. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Content, text and images. We definitely want it to maintain aspect ratio, because now that messes with things if it doesn't. So let's see. Trinity and Keen, because why not? After all, Keen made the game. Made it fun for us all to use. So, we need not to brag on them. Industry of War vertical. Heavy industry vertical. We want you now, because we're already here. Cosmic Team, Exploration, Thunder Fleet, Space Travel, Trask, Vintage, FTL, why not? Yeah, that should do it. Oh, nope, one of them doesn't work. What is this one? We'll see if they turn it out, end up with a black screen. Alright, now the top of the captain's quarters will be completely closed in. This one can be walled off. Actually, take out these stairs. Some doors. Fine. Don't give me what I want. I want that one. I want that one. Definitely don't. There is no reason you couldn't use a sliding hatch. That's what I want. Come in. Okay, so the block here. Here. Basic.
Inventory full.
That did not need to be there at all. Especially since we're going to give it real production facility of it. Because a regular assembler doesn't take up much, and we have lots of room to put it in. This conveyor may actually give me the perfect spot to do it. No. It is right in between two reactors. Four reactors are right here. Holy cow. And the garage here. Think. How we can get rid of the grab jet?
Inventory full.
Mainly because I never use grab jets.
Inventory
Like,
full.
ever. It's almost a catwalk. That is a perfect place for an assembler. No, it's not. We should need 3 axes. Assembly has 2 axes of connection. That one is though. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright. Yeah, we got this now. Alright. The way this ship is built, or originally designed, there. Energy assembler. Just a basic one. So it only has the 2 directions of connection, as well as up and down. This ship does not have that it needs. I don't like where those gyros are. I don't like this spot, this area of the ship, like at all. I do not like this area of the ship at all. And this quote-unquote hangar, what would you put in here? There's nothing small enough to go in this thing, so let's fix the hangar.
Inventory full.
I'm gonna make make the hangar big enough to actually hold.
Inventory full.
Which will actually give us more space for the other things I want to do too, so. You know. Rearrange things and make things fit better. I just realized those are still connected because of the 90 degrees. Which actually... I just don't like how you have to walk around so much in a ship. Those things are a disaster when you're trying to move in space. You know, catwalk and such. Ugh. Terrible. Well, this may be why he had the grab gens, so you would always walk rather than float. Even on a hill.
Inventory full.
Again, grab gen in space, everything's perpendicular, so that's not an issue.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Energy low.
I haven't gotten rid of this one yet, and it's still connected, so it'll give me my power. Okay. Oh, it's a heat vent.
Inventory full. The hole I restored it, and now I'm making it mine. Inventory full.
First I got their ship working, and now I'm changing it to make it my ship.
Inventory full.
I'm going to figure out how to fly this thing to wherever they want me to take it.
Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full.
What we will need in this space is a small space miner. That's a way to dock.
Inventory full.
Well, I may not have permission to mine on planet once I get to space. That restriction goes away. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Needs a little more space. Okay. So I did hit, well, partially a square. There's a couple in there missing 1 or 2, isn't there? Okay, now. Where this ship is set up, you come up and across. I am fine with that one cross. I'm fine with this being come down to get here. I'm fine with the way it is set up to get here. And I hate that section. Oh, look. Look at this, I found an unwelded gyro. Which is a good thing to have found. Well, that side got welded. The one on this side did not. Just do that. Okay. Now.
Energy low.
survival kit on here. It's these things like that this ship is lacking that are actual issues to me. Because we're going to need a survival kit. Survival kits because they're pretty. Ta-da! Now we will respawn on the bridge. I don't know about these. I don't know about them. Now.
Inventory full.
Where to rearrange this stuff? Let's have to start moving this block. Let's see. I see space. Is that going to matter? I'm going to do this. I have to take the block off. We're going to remove and replace 2 gyros, one on either side. So, one there.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Wait a second, how am I missing it? I don't know what it thinks as in my... There we go. Fixed it. Okay. Now. Oh, how do we want to do this? Ooh, that might work. Hold on.
Inventory full.
REF. A couple of... We're going to need an advanced refinery to use it up in space. How much space do we have under here? Actually, it won't be bad at all. Okay, so not there. You back because there's no block there, so I'm going to put a block here first. Control G, that shape. Now, we can just cut the floor out. Unfortunately, it's offset. That's negative. It's not a straight line. It kind of looks like it does already. So it's a huge deal. I don't think REF. We definitely have to use the original refinery for this build. This design. There. Yes, that'll work. See, it fits. It's a little off-centered. I can move it off. GH2 on a specific block. Block on that. Let's go straight down the side. I know there's other ways I could do that, but I need the one. Exactly what I was thinking. Opposite of that. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Pertane, that's the name of the original planet. Sorry, my brain just clicked two and two together. Forgive me. Alright, now back to looking at the armor shapes. Alright, this one. This one. Half slope inverted. Half slope corner inverted. Lockout while it's not in here. Where is it? Is this the lockout wall? It's not this. No, because that's for an internal corner, not an external. This one doesn't go to the right spot. We don't have one that goes to the right spot. Why? That would make me completely redo the whole area. Well, poo. Such a good idea. It looks good too. That's the real deal.
Inventory full.
I guess what we could do, actually. Let me look at the ship here. That is similar. I think saying that assembler has to stay there. Let's send those H2O2s have to stay there. The tanks, on the other hand, I'm not removing because I don't want to pump out all the hydrogen.
Inventory full.
And it's also not lost on me that my entire upper and back is not connected at the moment. And it was until just now, but I knew I had to reconnect it, so whatever. Not a water rotating lane. Ow. How tall is this section? It's such an interestingly designed ship. It really is. Pretty. It's just a matter of figuring out how to place something that is...
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh yes, I literally had just said the top is not connected in. What's the first thing I do? Land on the top and try to connect in. There weren't. I don't know. Two, three. Weird. One, two, three, four. Don't need to take that out, I just need to remove that one. Just slide on a block, you're not hurting anything where you are. Back to the standard assembler. No, I can't use the standard assembler. Oh, that conveyor being there is frustrating as heck, isn't it? Okay. Ow. My idea is to just come up right here and then just walk straight to here kind of thing. I could have moved this. Actually, I don't need to remove it out. I went back to trying to use their design and corrected myself mid movement. One there. I know there's a light where I want to put this. So dizzying when everything is wireframe. So there's no reason. No reason at all. Hold on, my brain just... I want to enter, come across, and go down. Why did I do that? Good grief, fingers hit the right spot. There. Pretty sure that if I do that and that, and flip you... Actually, go back to what you were. Do I need to do it? No, I have that. Do I even need to do that? It closes off that, makes it look... Cannot do. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Right, that will close in this room fully. Sealing it from the rest of the ship. It's not airlocked from the ship, but it is sealed. One going that way, and one going that way on either side here. Okay. Oh, and that gave me the perfect spot to put an assembler. Wow, that just kind of worked out too good to be true, didn't it?
Energy low.
Energy low. Oh, apparently we slept through the night while we were at it. Not that it really matters when you're on the inside of a ship whether it's day or night. Okay, so now we have airlocks into the ship. They're not airtight yet, but we have airlocks into the ship. Actually, it's a pretty good access point. Doesn't work for what I do, but it's a good access point. The only other access point I see is directly over the top of the bed, where the bed is. Don't work there. Alright. The aquarium gets to go away. That gives me a new spot to put it, because I can put it right there. Another spot like that. Okay, STAI. Disintegrated stairs. Bingo. Locks us down into our room. It's a little cramped, but it is a quarters. Okay, now how do we airlock that one? It's part of the issue here we're having. What if we... Hold on.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
We're just going to rearrange the whole thing. Now we have a toilet.
Inventory full. Inventory. Inventory. Inventory full.
Alright. Toilet there. I don't know why I keep doing that. Toilet there. Shower there. Door here. There's my doors. And it does not get a glass door. Alright, use that one. Okay. This. Alright. Now it sticks the bathroom over here. Allowing me to hopefully come in a more convenient location. It's not airlocked up, it's just locked up. Well, in that case, do that. I know this stream has been nothing but interior decorating. Welcome to the Space Engineers Interior Decorating Podcast. There we go. Down the stairs into the room. Full functioning. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Control G. Where do I want these? I'm trying to decide how to ceiling this room. So these one of these, but that room is 2 flights from the beginning. This one's gonna look weird. Railings. Just one straight railing. Right there. And now even OSHA's happy. With the way these rooms are put together. And I grabbed another bite to eat, just in case. Wrong direction. You put some light in this room yet, but other than that, I do believe oh yeah. Lots of light in this room. It's good to be the king. Not that. That's what I want. Captain has his own private bathroom, private bed, big old TV. Apparently he really likes this world. The front part of the ship is completely isolated from the back part of the ship. Kind of a full med bay. Certainly not to be the other kind of corner one. Doesn't fit. Because there's only one piece of wall in both places. If we had an off-center entrance, we could just have the med bay there. Close off those two doors. Trouble with three-dimensional chess. You're gonna have a fun time with this. All right. How did I do it? Mind you, cannot move that door or either of these. Okay. The wrong refinery. I grabbed the wrong refinery. I want this one. But this will fill that space nicely. It's a nice spot for the refinery.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
You aren't, are you? No, good. Alright, that works perfect. Should we do this somewhere? This still connects to the back.
Energy low.
We are getting there. Yes, we are. Then we will build up our hangar bay and a small miner craft to go into the hangar bay. A way to dock that miner craft in the hangar bay. Yes. Yes, all is coming together according to plan. I don't know if that's true, it just sounded good. Of course, I would have had to figure out what my plan was long before now to have been able to say that. Yeah, that's big. Building a refinery is a big enough pain normally, much less with a smaller inventory. See. Alright, now I can use the nice corner med bay. Slap it into here like that. Alright, now we're full on med room in this thing. Oh yeah! We're full on med bay in here now. A little tucked out of the way, but it's a little weird there. But what is that? Immediately. Oh no. Next. Alright, this is the only spot that. And I do have it correctly. There. That kind of looks like it belongs. There with all of those H2O2s and everything else. The thing is, This area does not have a vent. There's that. Yes. Okay, so now this area is airtight. Open that. This area is airtight. This area is airtight. Wow, that's a little claustrophobic. Looking down. What? They're the crew. They're not supposed to have a lot of extra space. Look, you have a kitchen. You have pretty. You have your own private bath. You have a bathroom. You're all good. Good to work. I am your loving captain. That sounded horrible. Hilarious, but horrible. Okay. So, now we need to work on our hangar bay. Oh, I don't like that's only too high. Can I make it a third layer high? Let's look at the roof. No, not really. I'd have to make it go down a layer. There's no reason I can't make it go down a layer. Other than I'd have to make the ship fly for a little bit. I've seen a lot of hydrogen tanks for this. I think. How much hydrogen's on board the ship? I think you can make it fly for a little bit. Control panel. TA and K. Oh, yeah, I've got several 100% full. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do what I want to do. Alright. We want just these connectors. We want to unlock. Which we are. Engines on. Dampeners are on. We do not have enough thrust to lift off. Okay, well that kind of makes it worse. I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, I do. Not for the reason I was originally thinking of, but... Ouch. That stinks. So this ship can't even fly. As is. Well, I definitely have no problem with what I was getting ready to do.
Inventory full.
We'll have to add thrusters and things to it anyway to make it fly.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to the basic shape of this thing, though. I really like the shape. Which will give it a bigger belly. Alright. So that's the first thing we would have to do to change the size of the cargo bay. Next thing we have to do is figure out how we're going to give it additional thrust. Without modifying the overall shape much. So right now it has 4 large thrusters, which if I had thought about it, I would recognize as not enough thrust. Does it really only have 1? No, 2 side-to-side thrusters? Wow, this thing is decidedly under-thrusted for moving its gravity with a hydrogen. It's got plenty of ion thrusters, looks like. Yeah, because there's large ion right there. Obviously, it's designed to only have enough. It's got 12
Fuel
parachutes.
critical.
That's why all the parachutes are here. Oh, all right. All right. It is going to be so critical that this thing take off vertically. I mean, like a degree of critical I've never built a ship to use. Oh, it has no forward thrust even with those. It is all reliant on purely vertical thrust on planet. Oh. I don't know where that's at all.
Inventory full.
Front of the ship much. So I know, because I'm on the front of the ship. Excuse me.
Inventory full.
Use a reinforced conveyor tube for this. let's stay. Oh, I really want to use the new ones. I'm gonna have to take out all the old ones to do it. Would it be worth it? We're talking 4 hydrogen thrusters. We're talking about taking out the entire hydrogen system and redoing it. We're talking about doing that anyway. Ugh.
Inventory full.
So much for being close.
Inventory full.
Just is not enough thrust on this thing to work. And you can't even hover.
Inventory full.
The jump drive's just got to wait till I get to
Inventory full.
There's no way it can be built on here.
Inventory full.
Because I don't have resource rights to the ground.
Inventory full.
This is why I didn't build these by hand.
Inventory full.
Shipwelder to do it.
Inventory full.
The grinder will not grind its own bread.
Inventory full.
So I actually have to grind this out manually. And there are 4 of them.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I am so tired of hearing her say
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, those are reactors that are built right there, aren't they? Oh, those are gyros down there being built. Reactors, I was out of. I think I tried to build these up. I got distracted. Shocking, right? I got distracted. Sorry for clearing my throat in your ear. Well, that was much easier. That side worked just fine. What's this other side gotta get done now? worked. I would have missed those coming. Time to fly. Alright. Now let's go work on ripping the front apart.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Alright. Everything is underneath this thruster, so ion thruster, which is connected to the ship other ways. Okay, good.
Inventory full. Energy low. Inventory full.
Trying to think if there's anything I can do to make myself charge out here, but there really isn't. My game just crashed again. Oh, and I got a full-on error report this time. Ugh. Dang it. One moment, we are experiencing technical difficulties. One moment, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Sorry, my sense of humor. Oof. Ow. Wait. Oof. Ow. Continue and see what comes up that. Ow. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Do, 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 do. Oof. Wait a second.
Ow.
I just saw something. I apparently have been planting seeds wrong recently. I'll have to check that out. Alright, we're almost back in. Oh, 9 kinds of frustrating. 2 crashes in one stream. Isn't that fun? Loading. At least I know right where we were. Bring you on. Okay, I'm still on the first spot I did that at. This update my bottles because they're about to run out anyway. Now, come up front, start ripping this off again.
Inventory full.
I apologize. I didn't have time to.
Inventory full.
I realized I found a couple more drifters.
Energy low. Inventory full.
I have a med room inside that will pretty much instant fill my energy.
Inventory full.
That might cause a small issue.
Inventory full.
You're sitting. Maybe grinding up, right?
Inventory full.
Sitting on too. Ow. I flew into the
Inventory full.
scaffolding around this ship.
Inventory full.
No, this is gonna take forever to take apart. This is why
Inventory full.
take them apart by hand.
Inventory full.
Okay. One side apart.
Inventory full.
This side has the advantage of a cargo container right there.
Inventory full.
So all I've is click.
Inventory full.
Alright, and I am going to do this the annoying way. I apologize in advance.
Inventory full.
Oh, she only said it once? Normally she says it the whole time.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Now she's so
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Aha! Now, there's two up top here I need to take off.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, now, are there any more hydrogen thrusters? Everything on here is ion. So we managed to completely remove the hydrogen from this ship supply. Yay! Not good. The only reason it's yay because it's necessary. Honestly. I'm going to start up here at the front machine. I want to use these new hydrogen thrusters. Which is why we took this thing apart, so I could use the new hydrogen thrusters. So, I am going to use the new hydrogen thrusters. And as expected. Oh no, it's just telling me I need steel plate. Oh, it did work. Perfect. Alright. Coming out 2 gives it a weird shape. Can't go back. Definitely can't go forward, actually. What did I just do?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There's no reason I couldn't put it right there. I could pull those ion thrusters out. Yeah, I'm not changing the shape of the ship much. I'm widening it a little, but not much.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I didn't want to do that one.
Inventory full.
I want to do that one.
Inventory full.
There we go. Look at that now. Keeps falling off every 3 seconds. What I need is a way to this ion thruster is in the way.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, so she maybe that. Conveyors. I'll use these conveyors with the exposed side going down. Exactly. And then another large thruster. Connect right. Racing record. And should be good enough to work. There we go. All right. Beautiful. So you didn't change the shape of the ship hardly at all. All of my islands. Turn everything back on. So it all looks right. We need to make sure that needs to be done real quick. Make sure it's on. These dampers are on. Okay, so now we have hydrogen thrusters. Okay, to do that, we...
Fuel low.
Oh, get up on top of that good boy.
Fuel critical.
Just need a couple. Really?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna go get.
Energy low.
How am I gonna get this to work the way I need it to?
Inventory full.
Here it is. Now we can stay for now because it's different from their others. Okay. So now we have 4 diamond thrusters on the front. We have 4 small reverse thrusters for hydrogen, but it does have the 2 large ion thrusters. Knowing it's going to take 6 or 8 large thrusters, it's just 4 smalls. Just not enough. Could do. Actually, get rid of this. Is that what we or attached to it? Or is it attached? power. Yes. Attached. Oh yeah. I can come in here and have the thing on my bar that I need. One there, and one there. How far did I get? Not far enough. Well, that would have made life too easy, right?
Energy low.
I just want to get this part done. Quit giving me energy issues. All right. Both welders and turn them on. Apparently these two didn't. That's okay. I can handle that. As we could.
Inventory full.
Okay, now we have 6 reverse thrusts only up here. And that's not even the ones that are down here. The 2 extras down here, that'll give me 8. That's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's definitely better than the 4 that was there. Literally doubled it. side and finish you up. Then comes the real fun. Okay, and now double batteries. Not that's enough to do a whole lot for the ship, but at least not planetary if I'm going to need that many large hydrogens to get up. It's barely enough to use its positioning force. Which I have to admit is absolutely terrifying. I'm trying to fly a ship that is this. I will be honest, I would not have built a ship that was this thrust limited. Maybe that's part of the challenge, right? Reinforced tubes. Fine, just do conveyors so I can get to them all. I'm going to have to actually use a junction here. Sides. The junction. Actually, this one we decided to get three-way. Lets me do is get 3 horizontals, 1 reverse thrust. honest, I should have just done junctions in each spot, actually. Shouldn't I? I could have used them as ups as well as downs. Darn it. As well as outs. I changed my mind.
Inventory full.
Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that one on first, then the welder. Of course, only after 3. And we're running out of time today. Technically we're out of time, but we're going to finish these real quick. And it is going to melt that off. Should not affect that, but it will not close to it. That, I'm sure it just happened to put it right there.
Energy low.
Also, alright,
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Wait, it drops it in the one spot I got.
Inventory full.
Alright. There's my reminder to get off. Almost. Okay. That's got me at 6 going up. And 3 going out on each side. 1 going forward. 6 going backwards.
Your health is low. Energy low.
Oh, we're out of time. We're out of time. We will figure out the rest of this next time. And hopefully leave this planet for the time being. What is it trying to do this at? It's saying we're out of steel plate.
Energy critical.
There's 3,000 steel plate. It's this one. It's large steel tubes that we're out of. Alright, let's just see if I can tell it to build me. How many do I need? 40. 80 of them? Plus two small ones. Here's something over that. That's not right working. Went over there, didn't weld either for the same reason. Alright, well, I guess we will make a couple hundred. Or a couple hundred steel tubes. I need steel tubes too. Alright, production. Assembler, large steel tubes. There. 6 ups. It's backs that are my issue at the moment. Or forwards, not back. Back too. We've got 8 going one direction. I'm gonna create lots of down. Down's the issue. It's that direction. Alright, well, next time we will finish out our thrust situation. We will be back Thursday. Hopefully with fewer crashes. We'll be back Thursday between 12:30 and 3:30. You can also join me on Twitch from 10 to noon, immediately before this stream, where I am playing through Space Engineer 2's scenario. As always, I'm the Blind Gaming Guy, and I hope you join me next time.